every time that I tell someone the concept of this particular show, which is you have to meet my friends, every single person belly laughs. I've been belly laughing here because the premise of this show, you have to meet my friends, is where I go live like I'm doing right now. And then I call my friends randomly. I go through my phone, I call my friends randomly, and we have an interesting conversation. So I have some of the most eclectic amount of friends, like the from anywhere from Super Bowl champions to amazing fathers to some of the funniest people in the world. And I've had a lot of my friends since I was in 4th grade. So we're going to call some of them today randomly. They're not going to know they were on that they were going to be on the podcast, but we'll ask them permission. So let's get this party started.
Achieving, cause we believing it's for certain. We put the work in. We ain't stopped just because it's hurting right before your eyes. So it's coming to no surprise. The takeover is televised over and over and over again. Make no mistake, we continue to win. Defeat never known, cause I will not lose. They wanna mimic my moves, but can't walk in my shoes.
A bit of station identification. The Vibe Room is coming July 23rd. It is sold out. I hold back 2 tickets. Someone still hasn't messaged me yet, but message me. I got 2 tickets, and I want to give them to you. It's in Salt Lake City at the Edison House, and we have Sonder Realty Group. That is one of our alliance partners. Packer, Goosehead Insurance, Patrick Packer is there with us, and he's one of ours. And then also the Sage Mortgage Advisors, and this is Justin Williams. So thank you to you guys. I love you guys a ton. And now let's get down to the show. So what we do is we call people randomly, and first up on the docket, let's get this guy going. So we're going to see if we will get an answer from, I think, one of the coolest cats on the planet.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, what did you think about those lyrics? Did you read them?
I did.
It was profound. You seem kind of quiet.
Marketing and promotion. Yep.
Are you cool with being on the podcast?
This second? not really, man.
Are you having to deal with kids right now?
Yeah, I'm actually in the middle of like wrapping up some work stuff.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're closing out the fiscal year.
Okay.
And, so we have at like 6 p.m. I should be all good.
Well, that's cool, man. Well, say hello to everybody. This is Big Will Simmons. He's hard at work.
What up, everyone? Happy end of the fiscal year to all of you out there.
I love you, man. KRS-One is the
Love
best.
you.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
They are profound. All right, brother.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon, man.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So that is my best friend in the world since I was in 5th grade, or 4th grade, actually. Now we're going to actually call a, let's see if he'll answer. I want to see. Oh my gosh, I lost him. So I generally wouldn't condone this type of behavior at all, but hopefully you'll get a chance to meet this man because I think he is absolutely incredible. Great friend of mine. I think he has a bad choice in sports sometimes, but we always run the risk of getting skunked.
Kelly.
Hey, this is the Titans hotline, and we were seeing if you wanted to donate or become a fan.
Oh, you guys going broke then, Buddy Rowe.
hey, I wanted to congratulate you on your 3rd book, by the way.
Oh, Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it.
That's amazing, man. The other thing is we've got to get you on the podcast.
Definitely, bro. I mean, when I mean, when is your free time?
What if I told you were live on the podcast right now?
Oh, bro, you got me on it. You got me, dog.
So I was talking about your questionable sports fandom, and can you tell the listeners, Torthel Robinson?
Okay.
Now, 3-time author, Father Time, first book. Second one was, what's the name?
It's a 3-part series called Men Will Be Boys.
Okay.
And the first part is first get the money, and then the second part is then you get the power, and then the third part is then you get the woman. So
you got to get the money, then the power, then the woman.
I mean, that's what Scarface said.
Do you have to?
Movie.
But do you have to switch up the woman if you get the woman first and then you get the money and then you get the power? Or do you have to switch the woman, or can you keep the same woman?
You keep the same woman, especially if she's down with you. Definitely.
Okay, so when does the book come out?
So I'm dropping the first part Veterans Day.
Veterans Day.
And so the weekend. So it's the 11th.
Okay.
It's going to be after the Poop Fest, which is the 2024 presidential election.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure I release it after all of the. I'm actually, we're going to throw a launch party. So you already know.
Hey, hold on for 1 second,
invited,
Torthel.
so.
Hey, hold on for 1 second, okay? Hold on. Big Rob.
What up?
How are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Are you in a scuba suit or what? Why does it sound so funky?
Because you're live on the podcast right now, and I wanted you to talk to Torthel. Say hello. Hey, Torthel.
Yes, sir.
Rob, are you there?
I am.
My big brother Rob, and my little brother Torthel. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
Both of you guys are live, and you're both in Las Vegas right now.
What up?
Man.
Hey, Rob is the man. Rob is the man.
Bro,
He don't pick on me like Kelly does.
I'm just the man who knows the man.
I know that's right.
How's that beautiful baby, man?
Oh man, he's great. He's right here. I mean, he's teething now, but he got life after I got on the phone. So.
That's great.
Yeah, he's good though. He's good.
Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
Torthel has his third book coming out.
Oh shoot! I was gonna say shit, but I was live and I didn't want to.
You said it already.
I didn't want to offend the Vibe audience.
Oh. Hey, it's 5 o'clock though, Rob. That means you work like 4 hours overtime because I know you take off at 1 o'clock on Fridays.
I typically am out of the office at 12:30, but I did a house call, but not really a house call, a trauma unit call, man. An individual was involved in a really bad motorcycle accident and had an emergent amputation of his leg. So yeah, it's pretty tragic. I just left the ER department. So keep him in your prayers because he might have to undergo an emergent heart surgery because he had a bad heart to begin with, and he's in bad shape. So he went into AFib while I was there, and so just keep him in your prayers, thoughts and prayers. So,
What's his name?
his name is John.
Okay. Also, let's get him in touch with James Dixon because James deals with like new amputees as far as mentality, everything like that, because he's, is what he's gone through. I think it would be good.
Yeah, he's actually, unfortunately, not a new amputee. He had lost his left leg 20 years ago in an accident, and on Saturday got in an accident and lost his other leg. So he is now a double amputee. Yeah. So,
Hey,
anyway,
good Lord.
So
Hold on for one
So, yeah,
second, Rob,
typically-
because Torthel, I'm going to bring Torthel back in. I think he dropped out. Hold on for a second. Torthel, you there? Rob, you there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I'm here.
What were you saying
Yep.
typically, Rob?
Yeah, so typically I am out of the office on Fridays at 12:30, but I made an exception to help somebody today. So
Could
I
you
am now heading home.
could you help Torthel with being a fan of the Dallas Cowboys?
Hey, you know what? Now is about the time they get eliminated from the playoffs, right? Like right now in what are we in June?
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen, I'm at this point right now as a Cowboy fan. I'm almost about to not be a Cowboy fan. I'm getting tired of it. It's getting to the point. It's gotten to the point over the last, 28 years, where it's like, all right, enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough.
No, because a true Cowboy fan is like, this is our year.
No, you got to replace that true with delusional. I am an unbiased Dallas Cowboy fan. Okay, unbiased. All right?
You know what's crazy is that like my two favorite teams in the NFL are the Rams and then anybody that plays the Cowboys. And yet ironically, several of my really close friends and people that I admire the most happen to be Cowboys fans. It's really weird. I feel like it's God's way of like putting them in my life so that I can, counsel them and support them through their tough times. But yeah, man, like I think their big need is to address Dak Prescott. But
Hold on,
good
Rob.
news.
Let me stop. Hold on, I gotta
Good
stop you there. I think the first thing the Cowboys need to do is address their owner. The owner needs,
yeah.
he needs to get out of the way. He's the reason. He's been the reason that the Cowboys have been what they are. But I mean, hey, you can't. I mean, he's a vampire. He's going to be here forever. So
He's rough, man.
Think of any other sports organization in any sport where after a game, win or loss, they interview the freaking owner as opposed to the coach or a player, right? Like they so they're interviewing this 104-year-old crypt keeper that has a dead raccoon on the top of his head, and staples in the back of his head to pull his eyes, like his facelift.
I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating. I'm sweating because I'm laughing so much.
That's terrible. That I should say that. You guys caught me on the way home from work after a long week. So.
I mean, listen. I'd rather watch at times when the playoffs come and the Cowboys are in the playoffs. I'd much rather watch a train wreck because I know what's going to happen between both.
I'm telling you, I would much rather see the Cowboys lose than the Rams win, and I love the Rams. I would much rather see the Cowboys lose. When they shit the bed against the Packers in the playoffs, oh my God,
that's an understatement. First of all,
listen, bro. Because if you remember, you guys shit the bed right before we played the Lions same night, and I was literally in California moving my daughter into her dorm room at college, and I'm watching your game on my iPhone as I'm putting together her TV console, right?
Yeah.
In her dorm room. And we have plans to go afterwards to watch the Rams play the Lions. The fact that you guys lost in such dramatic, wonderful fashion like you usually do, right? When you're like heavy favorites and you're at home, and then you just absolutely diarrhea of the bed, right?
Oh my God.
We go and watch the Rams lose, and I was on fucking cloud 9. Like, I didn't give a shit. Like,
Hey, you know what?
I was like, whatever happens, I'm at least having a good time with Rams fans and my family. And the Cowboys lost, so I just felt like we advanced.
Oh my
If
God.
the Rams would have won that night, oh my God, I would have lost my mind.
But you know, you want to hear a fun? All right, so when after the Cowboys got demolished in that game, you know, Jen's a Detroit Lions fan, and
Yes.
we went to a Detroit Lions bar in Las Vegas, and let me tell you, that was the funniest game I've ever been a part of, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Detroit Lions at halftime, they thought that they won the Super Bowl. They were all talking about, we're going to the Super Bowl. It's right down the street. And I'm telling you, and there was only two people in there that weren't Detroit Lions fans. And I'm telling you, at the end of the game, you can hear a mouse fart. That's how quiet that place was. That was true Detroit Lions losing fashion right there.
The poor Lions.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
you
Rob.
know, what's it like to be in a marriage where you are both beautiful, you're both smart, you're both incredibly gifted, talented, and produce a beautiful offspring, but yet neither of you have any shot of ever experiencing a Super Bowl winning team?
I mean, listen, I've experienced 3 of them. Now, it might have been the same. I might have been the same age as my child now, but I've experienced it. So,
Man, it doesn't count if you have to watch replays on VHS the last time you won a Super Bowl.
Hey, you know what? I mean,
Hey, we were so broke, bro. We had Betamax. So we didn't even have VHS. We had Beta. Like, we were like one of 3 families in the country that got duped into that, right?
That's old school right there.
We didn't have Atari. We had Intellivision. Nobody had fucking Intellivision. Like, what was that? You don't even know what that means.
Oh man,
The discs. The
I
discs.
remember. I remember. You guys remember the Wayans brothers?
Of
Yes.
course.
You remember? Pops was like, forget about a VHS because Betamax is the future.
There we go. There we go. That's right.
But you know, but no, it's like I'm not one of those Cowboys fans. I'm not a delusional fan. I mean, it is what it is. Dak is probably gonna leave, and hey, it is what it is. You know, Jerry's gonna probably be here another 40 years. You know.
He's like a cockroach, man.
For real. Let's hold on. Let's not sweep this under the rug. The Tennessee Titans. Let's talk about them because they're not going to be talked about much this upcoming year.
No.
Dude, Will Levis is going to the Hall of Fame. I'm calling the shot right now. Most likely 17-0. If we have a tough season, 15-2, we'll still have home field and win the Super Bowl.
Well, okay. Well, the only hall that Will Levis is going to is Big Hall, and you guys are military brats, so you guys know what that means. So,
Hey,
Kel is a happy delusional fan, though.
we've got D-Hop, though, man. We got D-Hop, dude.
I mean, hey, they need Maddox as a quarterback to fall to him.
Man.
Hey, the Titans, though, man. I mean, they're looking good, though, man. They're preseason, dude. That preseason is where it's at. Hey, Rob Torthell just finished his 3rd book.
Okay.
It's going to be a 3-part series. First, you get the money, or is it the power?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
the money,
first you get the money,
then the power,
Yep.
then the woman. And I asked if
And
you
then
get If you get
The
the
bitches?
yeah,
When do you get the bitches? Wait, when do you get the bitches? I want the X-rated version of Tortel's third book. I don't want that bullshit PG. I'm a dad now. I gotta be PC. Like, I gotta be proper. I want that. The money. What is it? Money, power, and the bitches.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. It's raw. Don't get it twisted. It's raw.
All right.
but Rob, if you switched it and you got the woman first, I ain't gonna say what you said, but if you got the woman and then you got the money and then you got the power, do you have to switch the woman?
Oh, well, no, listen. I'm only in the position that I'm in because of my woman.
There you go.
Like, very true. Like, all joking aside, I have a very, very strong, opinionated, independent woman who speaks life and encouragement into me on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. That pushes me, encourages me, supports me, and allows me to be the best version of myself, even when that version is pretty shitty at times. So you know, I think like having that support, having that love, and having somebody that believes in me and expresses that belief in me in private. Like, it doesn't have to be public, because my wife is pretty conservative, pretty private. But like, having that, I just feel as a man, as a husband, as a father, like that gives me the strength to go out and do what I need to do to support my family and be the man that I need to be for my family.
100.
Tortel, you seem to be in a very similar spot too. I mean, because you're like ridiculously talented at your craft, and you have a woman who's strong. Speak to that, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, she allows me to I mean, really, I'm my authentic self. You know, and though sometimes it's brass AF, like she is able to like, you know, sit in that storm with me because I mean, Kelly, you know, you guys know how I am. Like I say it how I see it. You know, I don't just make fun of the elephant. I just call it out, and we're gonna make a big observation about this elephant in the room. And you know, she allows me to, you know, again, this is my third book, and you know, we have a handsome young man running around terrorizing the living room right now. And I mean, she's a strong, independent business person herself. She's a boss in her own sense. And I mean, still, you know, iron sharpens iron. So, 100% attest to that. I think all three of us are doing quite well. You know,
for sure. Like honestly, like I love Brooklyn because of the way she loves my brother. Because it takes a real strong woman to put up with that dude. I mean, because I'm seeing. I already lived it one time with my dad. Like, Kelly is like a mini Tom. Like, so I see Brooklyn and Brooklyn is so cool. Like chill, doesn't ever get rattled, but I just love and appreciate the way that she loves my brother because I love him. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I love him. Hey, bro,
sure.
How are you? I got my son and his beautiful little girlfriend.
Oh,
I'm on Kel's podcast
hey,
right now.
tell Cam to hop on real quick. You guys got to hear Cam. Cam is the man.
He's
Okay.
going. He's in love, bro. He's
I know.
not time for anything but his little lady. So
Yeah,
he
he
just
probably
left me.
he probably ain't talking to us at all. He's trying to get his hair cut every 4 weeks, flying across the country to be able to do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he is. So Cam tried to kill me because in my car in the garage, and he just shut the garage door on me. So he was trying to send a message like he's literally trying to kill my ass right now.
He said he's standing on business.
Yeah, no, yeah. So he's like, I'm gonna shut the door. Like he didn't really think that one through. Where's Dad? He's no longer with us.
Yeah, he's got the car on in the garage, and he's going, "Hey, how do you guys manage? Like, you know, obviously our kids aren't growing up the way that we grew up. So I remember when Torthel tried to tell me, he was like, no, my little man's going to be a soldier. He's going to listen to everything I say, and he's just going to be a soldier all the time. Rob, how's that working for you? You got soldiers?
Pirate.
Oh, that's funny.
We operate a pirate ship. Yeah, and I'm Jackass Sparrow, dude. yeah. We're not conventional. You know, we don't have conventional parenting style, but like I think you know we love the kids obviously and encourage them and you know try to instill in them that anything and everything is possible and you know believe in yourself and that sort of stuff. But no, like I definitely don't parent them the way we were parented, you know. And not to say that the way we were parented was bad.
Yeah.
I think I think our parents did the best they could with what they knew. And our parents were teenagers, man.
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, and early 20s when we were, you know, when we made early 30s when we got into high school. I think mom was like 30 years old when I was a freshman in high school, right? So,
yeah.
It's a different world, right? So, no, but you know, the kids are, as long as they're healthy and happy and having fun. And my wife and I approach it like we want a full table at the end, right? Like for holidays and, Christmas and Thanksgiving, we want a full table. We want the kids there with us. And so the decisions you make now impacts that, right? Like, you overparent, then you run the risk of them not wanting to be around, not wanting to bring their significant other around, right?
Yeah.
So we look at it like we want to have everybody with us and everybody together. So the decisions we make now impact that, right? So just like in everything else in life.
For sure.
Torthel, how have you been able to navigate, Rob? I don't know if I've ever told you this, but Torthel and Jen don't let their little man see any devices.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. No, well, you know, I mean, the TV, but like as far as like tablets and phones and stuff like that, nah, none of that. Not yet. You know what I mean? But I mean. That means you have to be a little bit more active. I mean, that's
oh my gosh!
School. I mean, we grew up with that though. We grew up with no technology. You know?
Yeah.
You know, like you guys are a little bit older than me, but I mean,
what you trying to say?
High school. I mean, hey, I said it. I mean, it's out there, dog. But no, you know, like the last generation before technology really just took a hold of these children and. You know, I mean, he's a little ball of energy. He is all over the place. Like my grandma used to say, when we used to tear up her house, the house was like a tornado ran through it. And, you know, tornado. There's no R in there. You know? But you know, just letting the inmates run the asylum, basically. You know.
Yeah.
But no, I mean. Like I say, you hear him right now. He's playing with plates, so you know, plastic food right now. So,
well,
that's great.
I admire it. I admire it because my son. I remember one time I said, I was reading a book about Steve Jobs. And he said, Daddy, what are you reading? And I said, I'm reading a story about the guy who invented the iPhone. And he didn't even flinch. And he said, God?
Wow.
So that's how I run my household. You know what I'm saying? Like my son's best friend is an iPad. He's got another friend called YouTube. They all hang out together. You know what I mean? He's locked in, man. He's locked in, dude.
Oh man.
Maybe,
but he's a dog on that field, though.
Maybe he'll be a developer or something like that. So,
it's I admire that. Like the no devices, but
yeah, it's awesome.
I didn't know Torthel and Jen were Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah,
Stop it.
I didn't know that. So
he's the only black Quaker. He's the only black Quaker.
I respect. I didn't know you were Amish. You wrote an Amish book too?
Hey, listen. Hey, you know what? It's all good.
Hey, sorry if I offended you when I said something about Christmas, like around the Christmas table.
Hey, you know what?
We love you, David Hamilton.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? Hey, we just gonna be cheap around here, We just gonna be Jehovah's Witnesses around the holidays. Valentine's Day, Christmas, birthdays. What's a birthday? That's another day. Every day's a birthday,
Torthel, do you know that our dad one year, like right at the beginning of December, converted our family to being Jehovah's Witness?
No, he didn't, yo.
And then right after, we left the church. So he still owes us. He's in heaven right now. But Pops, you're listening. You owe us a Christmas. One Christmas, man. And it just so happened. You know this, Rob, right?
What's that?
That we were Jehovah's Witness one Christmas.
I didn't know that. I just thought we were broke.
Oh.
Oh man.
But we had good Christmases though, man, or at least one of us did.
Yeah. Did you tell him about the best Christmas gift you ever gave me?
Oh, dude, I haven't told Torthel. Torthel, have I told you that?
No. What is it? What was it?
Get him, Rob.
So every Christmas we had a tradition of the night before Christmas we would sleep in the same room together, right? And the other tradition is we would exchange one gift. Kel and I would exchange one gift, one present. Right. So this particular Christmas Eve, Kel was like overly excited, right? Like he was super pumped because he had gotten me 2 gifts, right?
Right.
He was just like chomping at the bit to open these gifts, like Christmas Eve. And this little dude wouldn't go to sleep, just talking about how I'm so excited about the second gift. And then I start to feel super guilty, man, because I'm like, well, I only got him 1 gift, right?
Right.
So anyway, we get to Christmas morning and we exchange the first gift and all the fanfare. Well, he's just so excited, like super proud, like that he's got me this second gift, man. So here I am. I'm like, man, this means a lot. Like, he put some thought into this. I open it up. I open up the wrapping and it's a shoebox. And then I lift that shoebox lid off and it was like backdraft, dude. It was a shoebox full of dog shit. Like, man, when you opened up that lid, it was like singed my eyebrows. Like, that might be why I'm bald, man. I think it might have permanently damaged the hair follicles. Like, boom. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, that was probably the best gift he's given me.
Yeah.
Like,
oh man.
It's the thought that counts.
Yep.
The thought that counts.
Yeah.
The fact that you got all of that shit in the box and wrapped it.
Yep.
Oh man.
Hey, before there was dick in the box, there was shit in the box. I should have been on SNL like in the early 80s, man.
Oh, man.
Right? Maybe I would have been in sync, but they would have called it in sync because of that dog shit.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, I love you both. I love you both.
Damn. Hey, look, we listen. We would have had to fight. We would have had to fight. You're not gonna get me all excited to open up a box of shit. You know, one of us gotta go. One of us gotta go.
And Rob, neither one of us would want to fight Torthel, by the way. I just want to let you know.
Oh, no.
Nope,
No.
I'm out. No, I'd be like, I'd be like Red's dad. Yeah. You want some too, old man? Nope.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
dude, I'm sweating right now. Like if you guys, well, go back to YouTube and you'll see the video. And dude, I'm sweating because I'm laughing so much. This is awesome.
Oh man, this is
Yeah, my feet hurt, man.
Your feet
From
hurt?
kicking so much. Yeah, from kicking so much ass this week.
hey, I know you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys are amazing. Get to your Friday nights. I got to go to In-N-Out. That's we're having.
You'll censor this though, right? Like I'm gonna get canceled.
No, you're good. You're good. You're live. You're live right now, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for.
Yeah.
Hey,
I apologize.
We got a room over here for you, Rob.
I apologize to everyone out there.
No, he doesn't. This is why he's so amazing. You know, and the two of you guys, I admire you guys at the highest level. It's funny because Will and I were talking, and we're going out to celebrate. McKenna just got her permit today.
Hey.
And,
hey.
But just in Will's fashion, he was like, "So you're celebrating something that's supposed to happen?" He's like, "We celebrate too much as a community. You shouldn't celebrate your kids like that."
And then he somehow segued it into how Donald Trump is ruining the country.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It'll somehow become political. Like, McKenna only didn't pass it the first time because of,
Oh my gosh.
My God.
I love it.
It's like the Crips and the Bloods right now, dog. I mean, that's literally what it sounds like right now. The Crips and the Bloods. Democrats versus Republicans.
Hey,
I'm reliving my age.
Did you see those two debate last night?
Man, did I? Oh my God.
Bro, we are in trouble, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Good God.
Dude, that was hilarious.
My wife sent me a clip from TikTok, one portion of the debate where they're literally arguing about golfing.
Yeah. I can out-golf you.
And I'm like, this is this is AI. Like, I didn't even understand what AI was before. But I'm like, oh, this is AI. This is some artificial, like somebody like did this, and she's like, no, that's real. Like there's no way. There's no way that that's where we're at.
Oh my
I wish
it's
that
not
they would have did
possible.
instead of that last night. But hey, listen, let me tell you, I got my popcorn and I laughed my ass off.
Oh my gosh.
It was hilarious. These two dotards going at each other. That was hilarious. I loved it.
Hey.
It is funny.
Yeah.
It is funny, but I'm just saying, like, that's one of those two is going to be the leader of our free country.
McKenna had a solution. My 15-year-old daughter, and it was genius. We were driving, and she was like, I said, well, what did you think of the debate? And because she saw a little bit of it last night, I watched the whole thing, but she was like, hey, look, if we all came together as Americans and we just agreed to chill for 4 years, we don't need a president.
True.
So a message to all of you out there, just agree to chill. Just agree to chill. Just 4 years. That's what she said. Just chill for 4 years and we're good. Right?
Yeah.
She said we need a break. We need a break. We need a break.
Yeah. I like it.
Oh my gosh.
I like that.
It's a good solution, man. Good
Oh my God.
third option. The third option. Yeah. Just chill.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just hang out.
That's hilarious, yo.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Well, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I'm going to go and celebrate it In-N-Out and possibly get some Chick-fil-A next door.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yes.
Sounds
sir.
like the perfect Friday night.
Yes.
All right. Love you guys both. I love you both.
you.
I admire.
Hey, love you guys, man. Appreciate you guys.
Love
Have
you.
a great weekend, fellas.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
right.
you too.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Later.
For all of you listening out there, that is the greatest for me. It is the honest, like it is the greatest thing to be able to have friends where I could laugh. I could cry. I'm almost crying and get to talk about anything. This has been another episode of You Have to Meet My Friends. And that's the reason why we call, I go live and call my friends randomly and they have no idea and connect those two together. And my brother Rob and my buddy Torthel, my brother Torthel, absolutely phenomenal. My name is Kelly Cardenas and I'm officially off the hot seat. Peace, love, and soul.
Nothing more on my mind. I got to shine, so every day I grind. Work in the morning, work in the evening. We's achieving, cause